NCAA tournament.
Yeah.
They've talked about this for a long time in college basketball, expanding what is already the greatest event in sports. Why you're going to run it, I have no idea. And I think it's a good thing that we pushed it off a year. There were talks that it might happen in 26, but now it really looks like it's going to be 76 teams in the NCAA tournament in 2027. Enjoy this last one where it's just 68.
Yeah, I don't know why we're messing with it. Are we trying to get,
I mean, you know
a
why
couple
for
more
TV,
media,
but
yeah, a little bit more media revenue, a couple more TV dollars here and there, but I mean, at this point, like what why just let them all in. Like what do we it's it's a good product. I think it's a near perfect product. I don't know why we're messing with it just to get a couple more, 18 and 13 teams in the tournament that probably aren't going to do much anyway, get past the first round or two. So to me, it makes it a little bit watered down, but I don't know.
it just I don't know. The whole like going to 68 didn't make sense, but we've kind of gotten used to that. It's just an extra 4 games. You kind of have got to where Tuesday, Wednesday is it's not the real tournament, but you enjoy tuning in and watching those. But now we're gonna have 12 of them.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah.
And what they're wanting to do is they want to take the 12 bottom AQs according to their ranking, and they're all and the 12 at larges and put them in these games to play to get into the real tournament. And my issue with when it's been 68 and will be even worse when it's 76 is these smaller conference schools that don't really get to they win their conference
Yeah.
tournament and they don't really get to experience
No.
the NCAA
I
tournament.
don't
And like and now it's going to be even worse. Now you're going to have 12 potentially 12 AQs who don't actually get to play in the NCAA tournament. They're just playing in this opening round so we can make more money on TV in these watered down games that honestly, when you get to that many, I don't know if people are really they'll tune in, but they're not going to tune in like they do for the real thing.
No, and when like you said, when they expanded it to 68, and I've been against it from the beginning of these smaller schools, these 16 seeds that have to play each other in Dayton just to get into the what we call the big, the real tournament. Because these, like you said, these kids win their conference tournament. It's the opportunity of a lifetime. It's probably one of the greatest things in their lives. And you make them go and play a Tuesday night game in Dayton just to get in. It's like, come on, like let these kids enjoy the tournament. Have the the big arenas, the open practices. You get to go up against Kansas and the Dukes and the Carolinas. Instead, you're going up against Alabama A&M versus Texas Southern. It's like, come on, guys, like these kids earned the right to play the Kansases and the North Carolinas. I mean, sure, they're going to probably lose by 50, but you know what? Let the kids enjoy it. Let them experience what it's like to be in the big dance and not a Tuesday night in Dayton.
1000%. And I don't agree with you very often. But the main thing is the Alabama States and the teams like that not being able to play the Blue Bloods. Because that is what getting in the NCAA tournament is all about for these 16
Hmm.
seeds, is getting an opportunity to play Kansas, to play Duke, to play Kentucky, to play Louisville, and to be up at the first media timeout, be up 8-6, and everybody's watching, and they're like, "Can they do it?
Yeah.
Can they pull off this?" And they end up losing by 40. But like that's what it's all about is getting the opportunity. Like they get to play smaller schools in non-con. This happens, but they don't get to play the blue bloods like that. And now with you having more of these playing games, you're taking more opportunities from that away. You're penalizing these AQs. To me, if you really want to do this, which I still disagree with doing this, but you don't penalize the AQs, you penalize the at-larges, and you put all the 24 bottom at-larges into this thing and make them play their way into the tournament.
Absolutely right. 100% correct. Like if you're the last couple of at-large teams, like I said, your record's probably 18 and 13. If you want to be securely in the tournament, you either win your conference or you play better basketball throughout the year. Like we don't need any more around 500 teams in the tournament just to play another week. Like these kids, like you mentioned, these Alabama A&Ms, and it's more than just playing the Blue Bloods. It's playing in front of 20,000 fans. It's, getting to go to media day. You're up there with your coach in media day and you've got national media talking to you. Like, how are you going to pull off the upset? How are you going to do this? It's like the thrill of just all of it. It's not just the game. It's the entire experience of playing in the big tournament that they're getting robbed of.
Yeah, and you're following Mike Krzyzewski to the
Yeah.
table. Like he just finishes the table. does this press conference and he's stepping down and you're stepping up and you're talking in the same press conference table that he had just talked. I mean, that's what this is all
Mhm.
about. We run everything with money and with media dollars. And like going to 68 did not ruin the tournament. Going to 76 is not going to ruin the
No,
tournament, but it waters it down
it does.
and it takes away experiences from kids that deserve it, that have worked so hard to get to where they have an opportunity
Yeah.
to have those experiences. But you know it's going to happen eventually, and now it looks like it's going to be
Yeah.
in
Yep.
2027. But yeah, let's just go to the 24 at larges, make them play it out. They all suck anyways.